Hey, what's up, EcoSports team? Today we are going to discuss the difference between a men's 29.5 basketball and a women's 28.5 size basketball. We'll also at the end talk about a 27.5 kids basketball, but let's get into it right now. Okay, so we're going to start off with the men's ball. Who would use a men's ball? Usually it will be boys 12 plus, meaning 7th grade and above will make the switch to the men's size. So that means older middle school, high school, college and NBA players and most adult rec leagues will play with a men's size ball. The 29.5, which is commonly more an American thing, a lot of countries will call it size 7. You'll see this on Amazon or YouTube or anywhere you're looking for a basketball, you might see size 7 as well. 29.5 inches means that it is 29.5 inches in circumference with the 8 panels, 4 on each side with these deep panel constructions, hopefully with a nice eco-friendly vegan leather as well. So a typical men's size ball is 22 ounces. Some are lighter. Wilson's go much lighter than 22 ounces, which kind of messes everybody up because when you go to off of Wilson, every ball feels heavy. The standard regulation size is 22 ounces or around 630 grams. A quick, easy way to tell if your ball is perfectly inflated is hold it up and it should bounce close to your elbow height. So this maybe could use a squirt more of air. If you're like me, you like it's a little easier to dribble and it gives you a better bounce off the rim. Pro secrets. Okay, let's talk about the 28.5 women's / intermediate boys ball. So this is where it gets a little more confusing. So we have 1 inch smaller. So it's a smaller ball, meaning 2 balls can probably fit in one basketball rim, whereas maybe about 1 3/4 ball can fit into a basketball rim. It's a little easier to palm. It's a little easier for smaller hands, which is why 10s, when you're a younger person, you use the 28.5 size 6 ball. So again, 28.5 inches around, same 4 panels of hopefully a vegan biodegradable leather. This ball, since this ball is smaller, it's going to be lighter in weight. These balls will generally be around 20 ounces or a little under 600 grams, maybe around 590, 580 to 600 is the regulation. Again, 20 ounces on average, so if it's 19.5 to 20.5, that's pretty good size, but the closer to 20, the closer to standard. So who's going to use this ball? This is where it gets a little more complicated. It would be boys under 12 and under, usually 8 through 12 would use this basketball. Girls 8 and above will use this basketball. So that's kind of elementary school, middle school girls, high school girls, college girls, WNBA, and Women's Rec League would use a 28.5 size 6 basketball. So the 29.5 and the 28.5 are by far the most common balls that you'll see on the market. However, there is a 29.5 size basketball. That's going to be, again, 27.5 inches around in circumference, and that's generally made for kids 8 and younger, kids that are just starting out. Doesn't really matter if you're a boy or girl, just, getting the ball to 10 feet is challenging, so a lighter, easier ball. This ball is going to be around 17.5 ounces. Again, that's the general gist of it. All right, if you have any more questions about what size basketball you need, just drop a comment below and hopefully we can answer some questions. Let's see if we can make it rain. Oh, oof. This is the first shot of the day. Women's size ball.